Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. So if you follow us on Instagram, you saw that I was actually in Colorado over the weekend on a men's retreat. Had so much fun, but guess what? Real life is back on. It's a Monday. We both have ridiculously busy days, but we're gonna put some recipes together for you, show you what we eat in a day. We're also gonna show you the supplements that we take on the daily. So we get a ton of questions, obviously, about how to supplement, not just for us, but also for your infant. So we're gonna clue you guys in and show you what we're taking every day.
Show me how you lift weights. Good job. So we just started week 5 of the work. Just did video 1 today. Seeing some gains in the arms and the abs, just where I needed it. So highly recommend that workout. It is amazing.
We just went for a family run and we just found this super secret, super cool little path right off the bike trail. I might have to explore it a little bit. The first thing Erin and I both typically do in the morning is to start with just a quick little protein shake, either right before or right after our workouts.
You guys know we love Sun Warriors. We do 1 scoop of the natural with 1 frozen banana broken up and then a splash of water. So for breakfast, we fixed Max some leftover tofu scramble. It's got veggies and amaranth added in for extra iron, and there's healthy fats in there, so many vitamins and minerals. We've got leftover oats that Dusty just reheated, and one of Max's favorites is frozen peas. If you haven't tried those for your kiddos, give them a go. So for breakfast, this is our tried and true, this is our go-to green smoothie that we make almost every day because we all love it equally. It is so packed full of nutrition, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals, protein. It's got it all. Best way to start is to add your liquid in the bottom. Okay, Maxie, you want to add the chia? Good job.
Let him do the
Some pineapple. Ginger and turmeric. That'll really make it. Is that good? Cheers. You want cheers? Oh, you want mine? He doesn't want his. He just is like chugging mine. Kind of sad. It's my favorite meal of the day.
Cheers, Mom.
Look, cheers. So now before we get into what we're having for lunch, one of the most common questions we get is what supplements do we take, especially if you're new to this lifestyle. So really quick, the first that we take every single day without question is vitamin B12 and vitamin D3. So we usually recommend these to our coaching clients, whether they're vegan, vegetarian, or your standard American diet meat eater. So they're really important because most of us aren't getting enough sunshine where vitamin D naturally comes from, and vitamin B12, which comes from the soil, B12 in particular for nervous system function and energy levels. Vitamin D is really helpful for your bone health, immune system. It can ward off stress and depression, again, energy levels. So we definitely recommend at least picking up these 2 and taking them daily. So these are 2 others that we take, and these are kind of second level. So the first one is an Algae Omega. This is by Sun Warrior. We typically take 1 or 2 of these a day, and they're great for hair, skin, and nails, as well as healthy heart and brain function. And then a probiotic. So we will also link this below with the discount code, and it is great for gut health, great to regulate your digestive system, and ultimately help your mood, your skin, all that good stuff. So those are the 4 main ones that we take.
Some of the supplements that we use that I would say are maybe like more performance-based supplements, this for sure, the Sun Warrior protein. We've been using this again for years. It's all raw, all organic, vegan of course, and again, it's just a little added boost before or after your workouts. Again, Everybody's always asking about a protein blend, and we seriously love this one. Recent addition to our kind of supplement regimen is the Super Greens from Sun Warrior. So I took the Super Greens with me to Colorado over the weekend. It's got wheatgrass, barley grass, moringa, like all the good stuff. And when I'm in a house with a bunch of guys and I'm not making my green smoothie, this is super good for me, again, to start my day. Something else that we've recently got on just this summer is this liquid light. It's Fulvic Minerals. So we've been kind of experimenting with cleaning our water and trying other water sources this year. So we've been running our water through an RO system, which removes everything, the good and the bad. So you can actually remineralize with this Sun Warrior blend, and we absolutely love it. It actually makes an electrolyte style drink, so Erin's water bottle here kind of looks like pee, if you can tell. It's like full of minerals and electrolytes with these supplements. So I seriously love this. You can add some coconut water and it's just like an amazing, not just a sports drink, but it's got all the minerals that we need that we aren't getting unless we're drinking like perfect spring water. So we love the Fulvic Minerals. My personal favorite supplement as of like the last probably year and a half, I started last summer, is this Magnesium Dropper. This is like incredible for sleep, for sore muscles, and for helping you go to the bathroom. So like, let's just say you haven't gone in like a day or two or more, heaven forbid, this seriously before bed, it'll help you sleep and it'll help you poop in the morning. But seriously love the magnesium. Again, it's one of those minerals that we're probably most likely deficient in, but overall, Sun Warrior just has like the best products. We seriously love them. As you guys know, we're partnered up with them. They actually have a range and repair bundle that we actually just gave away on Instagram, but if you guys buy that, you get this and more, plus you get 30% off the whole package. So we'll link that below. And again, we seriously love Sun Warrior and we highly recommend all their products.
So these are more whole food sources as far as supplementing goes. So in order to get selenium, all you need to take is 1 Brazil nut a day. This has more than you would even need of selenium, and they're really good. So this is actually a prenatal vitamin made from whole foods, so there are no synthetic vitamins in here. And I actually started taking this when I got pregnant with Max, and I have not stopped yet because my midwife actually said as long as you're breastfeeding, continue to take your prenatal. And most physicians will tell you the same. So I take that just to make sure my bases are covered, kind of go above and beyond to make sure everything is covered, not just for my sake, but for Max's sake. And Dusty actually has one too that he kind of takes every other day or so, or like he said, when he's on a trip and he might not be eating his normal whole foods version of our plant-based diet. It definitely can't hurt to be on a multi, so just make sure, like I said, you get a really clean one. We'll link our favorite below that's made from whole food sources. The other supplement that is super important that can be hard to come by is iodine. Rather than using iodized salt, which can be not so great for your blood pressure and other issues as well, we use sea vegetables. So the dulse flakes, it honestly looks like fish food. We'll usually just sprinkle it on top of salads or dinner recipes, or the kelp is like really big seaweed flakes. You can actually pop this into a boiling pot of water if you're making a soup or stew. This is what it looks like, just straight up seaweed. And speaking of seaweed, for lunch, we've got a sushi bowl for you guys.
We've been wanting to do this brown rice sushi bowl recipe, so we're gonna do it here. You guys are gonna need some brown rice, some carrots, some ginger, some edamame, some cucumber, and avocado. Let's get to it.
So I just made some cauliflower rice. If you want to go raw with your sushi bowl, you can definitely do that. Can I request that for our date night on Friday, we can go to our favorite Thai restaurant?
Yep.
Yay!
Yay! Erin's finishing our sushi bowl lunch, and Max and I are shooting hoops. Get it. Go shoot it. Oh. Go shoot it.
Now it is time to dish. So we've got some cauliflower rice, some finely sliced cucumber, some shredded carrots, shelled edamame, green onions, purple cabbage, some sweet red peppers from the market, and some pea shoots. So again, go to our sprouting video if you want to learn more about sprouting. And then we've got some avocado as our healthy fat. For Max, I'm gonna do some shelled edamame. He seriously loves it. We're gonna give him some brown rice, maybe with cauliflower rice mixed in. I think what I'm gonna do is just give him a bunch of avocado also. Just to make the rice a little bit more nutrient dense and appealing, I'm gonna add the rest of his tofu veggie scramble from breakfast. And you guys, it's the weirdest thing, but he really loves these little scallions. So I'm gonna put a couple of those on there too.
So it's not quite officially fall, but got leaves on the ground. So the dressing we made was super simple. It was 2 ingredients, coconut aminos and peanut butter. Put them in a mason jar, shake them up, and we're good to go. This stuff's really good.
All right, you guys, so Dusty is still gone. He should be home within the hour, but I have taken it upon myself to start dinner. Mr. Max is snacking on some gluten-free cereal and his green smoothie that he didn't finish from breakfast. Making myself a little pre-dinner snack. We've just got frozen banana, frozen strawberry, and frozen wild blueberries. I'm gonna add just a half scoop of Sun Warrior Vanilla Warrior blend it, and sip while I chop. So I'm gonna be making our favorite chili recipe. Basically, it's gonna be the same. I will link the recipe video below in the description. And the main thing I'm gonna change up is instead of adding the sweet potatoes into it, instead I'm gonna bake sweet potatoes and regular potatoes, and we're gonna load them up with the chili on top. It's gonna be good. So if you guys didn't think lunch was rainbow-licious enough, look at this. We got all the colors. So in our tomato sauce, we've got red onion, garlic, celery, we've got a yellow and an orange bell pepper. We actually used some canned fire roasted tomatoes. Typically don't use canned anymore, but again, we're out of like everything and this is last minute. So canned black beans, canned garbanzo beans. While all the veggies are sauteing, I'm gonna add in 2 teaspoons of ground cumin and 4 teaspoons of this Italian herb blend, but you can also use 4 teaspoons of just plain oregano. And then later on, I'm gonna add in a teaspoon of paprika and chili powder, and corn, lentils, and some strained tomatoes to make it super saucy and soupy.
Max and I are rinsing our potatoes. We're gonna give them a cut down the middle and put them in the air fryer for about 30 minutes, and they're gonna be super, super good.
I took about half of the sauteed veggies. I'm gonna blend it into a sauce, add it back in, and add the rest of our ingredients. I rinsed and added our green lentils. I'm gonna add in the strained tomatoes, and then we're almost done. This meal would not be complete without some cashew cream to dollop on top. It's super simple. We just soaked a cup of cashews, and then you drain and rinse, pour them into a mini blender along with salt and pepper and a little bit of water, maybe about half to 3/4 cup of water, and then blend until it's smooth. And this stuff is so, so good, you guys. You can also use this as a salad dressing next day. Should keep in the fridge for 3 to 4 days.
You like Friends, Maxie? Can you dance?
We've got some chili and sweet potato for Max and some leftover brown rice from lunch with the cashew cream. leftovers from yesterday. This is our sweet potato coconut curry, and couldn't go without some saltines. So tonight's dinner was legit like one of the most epic vegan comfort food dinners that was actually healthy but also amazing, like restaurant quality that we've had in a long time. Max is vacuuming, but it was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Try the recipes, let us know what you think. Check out Instagram because I shared what Dusty is eating for dessert. Chocolate breakfast cookies. Breakfast and cookies in the same sentence.
So if you guys like these what I eat in a day style videos, you know the drill. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave us some love in the comments below. Follow Erin and I on all forms of social media, especially on Instagram, where you can keep up with us daily. And if you want to dive in and join the EatMoveRest fam, we actually have recently started and launched our Patreon page. We do private chats and recipes. So join us on Patreon if you want to be in our tight-knit group in the fam. We'll link that below. You guys know the drill. EatMoveRest your best. I'll see you next time. We're Dusty, Erin, Max, and Bo, and we're the Stanzics.
We aspire to live a plant-centric, faith-forward, healthy lifestyle and welcome all of the adventures that accompany it. Join us every week as we blend, chop, juice, run, lift, ride, and master our minds in between on the ultimate quest to find better balance, deeper connection, and true happiness within.